Now, the good news is here, guys, is that the run game, I think, is in good hands this year, and I think it is better, and it will be better this year than it was last year with Jaylen Warren and Caleb Johnson, the rookie out of Iowa, coming in. We'll start with Jaylen Warren because he's going to be the presumptive RB1 to start this season, and I think as a bridge RB1, I do think Caleb is eventually going to be the early down, quote-unquote, RB1 in this offense, but in the interim, while KJ gets ready, Jaylen Warren is one of the more underrated running backs in the entire National Football League. Warren, in his first 3 years in the National Football League, 1 out of 3 running backs in NFL history to average 5 or more yards per touch in 3 straight seasons. All right, so he's one of the most efficient running backs we have ever seen in the first 3 years of his career. It's unfortunately he hasn't gotten more touches because Najee Harris was the lead back here, but now that Najee is out and Warren is in, he's going to have more opportunities. And since 2022, his first year in the league, guys, he's number 2 in explosive run rate, number 6 in yards after contact, so he's excellent at breaking tackles. He's number 6 in yards per carry, so the efficiency is really good, and he's number 6 in success rate. So I fully expect Jaylen Warren to be a huge upgrade at number 1 running back compared to what Najee Harris was providing for this team last year. And yes, eventually Caleb Johnson is eventually going to take over that early down role. If you're looking for somebody to fill that quote-unquote Derrick Henry role in this offense, Caleb is 230, right? He is very big and he's very fast. He was listed at over 22 miles per hour multiple times at Iowa last year for being that size. And once he gets to that second level, guys, with that speed and with that size combination, he, like Derrick Henry, he's very hard to bring down. Now, he's not quite as big as King Henry is, and I'm not necessarily saying he is going to be Derrick Henry back in 2020 this season, right? I think he's going to have his rookie, lumps. He's going to have to take those lumps. He's not very good as a pass catcher right now. He's not very good as a pass protector because he just didn't do those things at Iowa. So he's going to have some areas of the position that he's going to have to learn, but he's such a perfect fit for the outside zone running scheme on early downs that Arthur Smith wants to run with the Steelers offense, and I think it's just set up to be a perfect transition because you got Jaylen Warren to be a good number 1 running back while Caleb is starting to get acclimated to the league. But whenever he's ready, Jaylen Warren can just go back to being arguably the best third down running back in the National Football League. And then the best case scenario for this group, guys, is Caleb Johnson is an immediate star in this league, which he has the potential to be. And then you got Jaylen Warren on those pass-heavy downs to be a pass protector, to be a pass catcher, to be a screen threat, to do all those different things for this team. And it could be one of the best running back duos in the National Football League in very short order.